So let's talk about mitosis and the different changes that occur to chromosomes during mitosis. Mitosis is a type of cell duplication in which one cell is divided into two daughter cells. Each of these two daughter cells will contain the same number of genetic material as that of the parent cell. For example, each human cell contains 46 chromosomes. After mitosis, the cell is divided into two daughter cells, and each of these two daughter cells also contain 46 chromosomes. So how does this occur, and how does chromosome number changes during different stages of mitosis? This is what we are going to explain in this video. Mitosis can be divided into 5 phases. They are the interphase, the prophase, the metaphase, the anaphase, and the telophase. For short, just use the abbreviation IPMAT. So IPMAT is the acronym to remember these different phases of mitosis. So the first phase we are going to talk about is the interphase. The interphase is also called the resting phase of cell division. This is because cell division does not actually occur in the interphase. What occurs in the interphase is what we call replication of genetic material, or rather doubling of genetic material. What this means is that the total number of 46 chromosomes in the human cell will be doubled into 92 chromatids. So how are these chromosomes doubled? There are about 46 chromosomes in the nucleus of a human cell. These chromosomes are usually in pairs. The pair consists of one from the father and one from the mother. So 2 chromosomes come close to each other, and these 2 chromosomes, one is coming from the father and one is coming from the mother. When they come close to each other, they form a pair. This pair is referred to as homologous chromosomes. Each homologous pair consists of 1 chromosome from the mother and 1 chromosome from the father. So when you count the total number of chromosomes, there are about 46 chromosomes, and these 46 chromosomes are grouped into 23 pairs called homologous pair of chromosomes. During interphase, each of these chromosomes is replicated or doubled into 2 chromatids, and these 2 chromatids are referred to as sister chromatids. Sister chromatids are joined together at a point known as the centromere. You know, we said homologous pair of chromosomes consists of 2 chromosomes. So after interphase, the homologous pair of chromosomes will now consist of 4 chromatids because each of the chromosomes have been divided into 2 chromatids. So after each of these chromosomes have been divided into 2, the total number of chromatids in the nucleus will now be 92. So the changes that occur during interphase is that the 46 initial chromosomes will be replicated into 92 chromatids. The next phase after interphase is called the prophase. During the prophase, 3 major events occur. Number 1, the chromosome condenses to become very thick and visible. Number 2, the nuclear membrane disappears. And number 3, spindle fibers are formed. What are spindle fibers? Spindle fibers are microtubular structures that are produced by the centrioles. They extend from one end of the cell over the nucleus to the under end of the cell, thereby connecting the 2 centrioles at opposite ends of the cell. Spindle fibers also extend from the centrioles to the cell membrane, and these are called asters. After the prophase, the next phase of mitosis is called the metaphase. During the metaphase, the chromosomes migrate to the equator, and their centromere attached to the spindle fibers at a point called the kinetochore. So during the metaphase, chromosomes migrate to the equator and are attached to the spindle fibers. After metaphase, the next phase of mitosis is called the anaphase. During the anaphase, the 2 sister chromatids are put to opposite ends of the pole at their centromere by the action of the spindle fiber. What does that mean? This means that 46 chromatids are put to one end, while the other 46 chromatids are put to the other end by the action of the spindle fiber. The last phase of mitosis is called the telophase. During the telophase, nuclear membrane begins to form around the 46 chromosomes that have been put to the opposite ends. After the formation of a nuclear membrane, a nucleus is also formed, and after the formation of a nucleus, other cellular components are also formed. When all these have been formed, the cell is split along its midpoint by a process called cytokinesis, and after cytokinesis, the cell is divided into 2 individual cells, and these 2 individual cells contain the same number of chromosomes, which are 46 each, as that of the parent cell.